Have you ever wondered if the very traits that lead to groundbreaking success could also be quietly undermining your well-being? Consider Marie Curie, a name synonymous with genius. But what if her relentless focus wasn't just a strength, but a complex Curie paradox with profound, lesser-known implications? A fascinating 2018 study from Nature Neuroscience explored cognitive rigidity in Nobel laureates. It revealed that extreme focus, while enhancing problem-solving in specific fields, often correlated with a reduced ability to switch tasks. Imagine a mind so honed on one goal, it struggles to see beyond it. This isn't just theory. The chilling radium rat experiment from the 1920s showed rats exposed to low-dose radiation, similar to Curie's lab conditions, exhibited heightened persistence in maze tasks. Yet, they also experienced significant health challenges. Is it possible that Curie's own extraordinary work habits literally altered her deepest biological makeup? A 2021 genetic study found her descendants carry rare mutations linked to both heightened intellectual traits and increased health risks. This isn't just about a historical figure. It's about the very blueprint of human drive. What surprising revelations might await us about the true cost of genius? For many, the mantra is simple: grind equals success. We're told that unwavering focus is the ultimate superpower. But what if that belief is a dangerous oversimplification? A compelling 2019 Harvard Business Review study challenged this grind myth, uncovering a counterintuitive truth. Individuals categorized as over-obsessive were 27% more likely to experience burnout and a staggering 50% less likely to innovate beyond their narrow niche. Think about that for a second. The very intensity we often praise might be limiting true creativity and long-term sustainability. Marie Curie, despite her monumental achievements, was not immune to this dark side. Her relentless pursuit of radium, a substance that consumed her waking hours, led to a period of severe depression after her husband's tragic passing. This wasn't a sign of weakness, but proof that even the most driven minds are vulnerable. Obsession, in this light, isn't a magical superpower. It's a powerful, double-edged sword. And here's where it gets truly fascinating. Your brain's dopamine system, that same reward pathway that fuels creativity and drive, can treat obsession with patterns akin to certain addictive behaviors. How do we harness this potent force without letting it consume us? The answer might surprise you, and we'll explore it soon. You might be thinking, surely some level of obsession is necessary for greatness. And you'd be right, to a point. Take Dr. Jennifer Doudna, the brilliant CRISPR pioneer. Her obsessive focus on gene editing undoubtedly led to a Nobel Prize, a monumental contribution to science. Yet, this relentless drive also strained her marriage and contributed to chronic anxiety. Her story isn't just one of triumph, but a testament to the personal sacrifices that often accompany such intense dedication. Now consider a modern Curie clone, a software engineer who devoted 18-hour days to building an AI startup, only to collapse from exhaustion and a complete burnout. These aren't just isolated incidents. They are vivid examples of the fine line between relentless pursuit and self-destruction. But what's the alternative? How do you maintain drive without losing yourself? Contrast these experiences with someone like Oprah Winfrey, known for her flow breaks and deliberate pauses. She actively balances ambitious pursuit with intentional periods of rest and reflection, understanding that sustainable success requires a different kind of rhythm. Does this sound like a familiar struggle in your own life? The secret isn't to stop pursuing your goals, but to redefine how you pursue them. And the next section will give you concrete tools to do just that. So you've seen the potential pitfalls of unchecked obsession. But how do you harness that incredible drive without falling into its traps? This isn't about eliminating your ambition. It's about re-engineering it. Here are 3 practical exercises you can start applying today. First, try the 3-second reset. Every 90 minutes, pause. Just 3 seconds. In that brief moment, name 3 things you're genuinely grateful for. This simple act can subtly shift your brain's chemistry, boosting dopamine in a healthy way without overstimulation, pulling you out of tunnel vision. Second, embrace the Curie journal. Take 5 minutes at the end of your day and write down one thing you're obsessing over. Then, ask yourself, what's the opposite of this? If you're fixated on success, ask, what if I failed? What would that teach me? This technique helps broaden your perspective and reduces cognitive rigidity. Finally, implement the 5-minute burnout check. Rate your current energy on a scale of 1 to 10. If you're below a 6, stop. Do absolutely nothing for 5 minutes. No screens, no tasks, just pure stillness. This isn't laziness. It's a vital recharge for your brain's lithium-ion battery. These aren't just theoretical suggestions. They are actionable steps to integrate sustainable practices into your relentless pursuit. But now, let us look at this from a completely different angle, exploring the deeper science behind these balancing acts. To truly understand how to master our drives, we need to look beyond personal habits and dive into the very fabric of our being. Think about the incredible feats of endurance Marie Curie achieved, working with hazardous materials for years. How was she able to endure such challenging conditions? Neuroscience offers a fascinating clue: the insula brain region. This area is linked to both intense focus and empathy. It helps explain how Curie could endure physical discomfort and danger while simultaneously being driven by a profound desire to help humanity. It's a powerful connection between our internal state and our capacity for both self-sacrifice and unwavering dedication. This isn't just about abstract brain regions. It's about how your mind and body are intricately connected. The human brain, despite its incredible capacity for focused work, isn't wired for non-stop, endless concentration. Our evolutionary history tells us we need rest cycles. For ancient humans, intense bursts of focus were followed by periods of recovery, whether for hunting or gathering. This fundamental need for rhythm is still embedded in our biology. Are you giving your brain the crucial rest cycles it needs to thrive? Or are you pushing it beyond its natural limits? Understanding this inherent biological need is paramount to sustaining any long-term pursuit without leading to a complete collapse. Our pursuit of greatness isn't just an internal battle. It's shaped by societal pressures and even our deep evolutionary past. Consider the Curie trade-off. While her obsession with scientific discovery brought immense benefit to the world, it also came at a personal cost, impacting her social capital and even her husband's career trajectory in certain ways. This mirrors a fundamental economic concept: opportunity cost. Every single decision you make, every hour you dedicate to one pursuit, means you're sacrificing something else. What are you inadvertently giving up in your relentless focus? Are you aware of the opportunities you might be missing in other areas of your life? This isn't a judgment. It's an invitation to conscious choice. Furthermore, our very evolution has programmed us to persevere through hardship. Think of early humans needing to overcome immense obstacles for survival. This deep-seated drive for persistence is why we can push through difficult circumstances. However, our modern world rarely presents the natural rest cycles that our ancestors experienced. We're constantly stimulated, constantly on. This disconnect between our ancient wiring and our current environment often leads to mental and physical strain. Do you feel this constant pressure to keep going, even when your body and mind are screaming for a pause? Recognizing these deep-rooted influences is the first step toward consciously rebalancing your life. To truly grasp the dynamics of obsession, sometimes we need to visualize it in new ways. Let's explore some metaphors that might resonate with your own experiences. Imagine your obsessive brain as a powerful black hole. It pulls everything in, focusing all energy and resources towards a single point. This can be incredibly effective for monumental achievements. But if you don't consciously feed it with diverse inputs, balance, and intentional breaks, it can collapse in on itself, consuming everything around it. What are you feeding your mental black hole? Are you giving it enough varied sustenance to prevent implosion? Now, picture the Curie ladder. You're climbing one rung at a time, each step a testament to your dedication and effort. But the danger lies in always looking for the next rung, never pausing to appreciate the view or consider if you're even on the right ladder. How do you avoid the stagnation that comes from endless, unexamined upward movement? And finally, think of your brain as a high-performance lithium-ion battery. It has incredible energy capacity, but it's designed for optimal performance within specific charging cycles. Overcharging it, pushing it past its limits without adequate discharge and rest, inevitably leads to diminished capacity, overheating, and ultimately, system failure. You wouldn't treat your phone battery this way, so why do we treat our most vital organ with such disregard? These metaphors aren't just poetic, they're powerful reminders of the delicate balance required for sustained brilliance. But what does all this mean for your journey? What can we take from Marie Curie's extraordinary life and the science of relentless pursuit? It's clear that true genius isn't about simply working harder or longer, it's about working smarter, with a profound understanding of your own mind and body. You have within you the capacity for incredible focus and groundbreaking achievement. The challenge and the opportunity lies in channeling that obsessive energy with intention and awareness. By integrating the 3-second reset, the Curie journal, and the 5-minute burnout check into your daily rhythm, you're not diminishing your ambition. You're strengthening its foundation. You're learning to acknowledge your brain's natural limits and respect your body's need for restoration. This isn't a trade-off between success and well-being. It's a powerful synergy. Embrace the lessons from neuroscience, economics, and evolution, understanding that sustainable achievement requires a holistic approach. Your journey to greatness doesn't have to be a race to burnout. It can be a vibrant, fulfilling expedition. What aspects of your own relentless pursuit will you choose to rebalance and transform, starting today? Share your thoughts and insights in the comments below. We'd love to hear how you're navigating your own path to genius and well-being.